So I think it's pretty safe to say at this point in the Vancouver Canucks season that things have been going quite well. It's been a successful year, things are changing, people are happy. Most would go the extent of saying that we have turned a new leaf here with this Vancouver Canucks team. But that being said, some things around here just never change, do they? And even in a season of highs, this group of individuals who have been a problem in Vancouver Canucks Nation for years now are still trying to dissect as many possible negatives as they can and blow them out of proportion. If you haven't guessed it yet, I'm talking about none other than the Vancouver Canucks media. Now, to give just a little bit of backstory on this, the Vancouver Canucks played against the St. Louis Blues a couple of nights back, and Pettersson did not have himself the greatest game. He gave away the puck a couple times, he was a little bit invisible 5-on-5, and then in overtime, he wasn't really moving, led to the giveaway, and then the Blues ended up scoring a goal. He knew he didn't play well, that's fair. Tochett goes on air, he's asked about Pettersson and how he played, and this is what he has to say.
Yeah, I haven't liked his game in the last 3 or 4 games. We got to get him going. Just skate. He's got to start skating a little bit. I think he's,
So yeah, Tochett was asked about how a player performed, and he answered that truthfully. I think that's totally fair to say. Moving forward, though, a day later, Pettersson was interviewed, and he was asked about the comments that Tochett had made, and to sum it up, he basically said, yeah, I got to be better. He's a professional. He knows he didn't play well. And I think he respects that Tochett was honest about his answer, and he knows what to do in the future. So it really isn't a big deal, but of course, in classic Vancouver Canucks media fashion, they make it a big deal, and they blow it out of proportion. In this other interview that Tochett has a day later, so we're talking about the same one question in 2 separate interviews, which is stupid as it is. Tochett is asked about it, but this time he's framed for saying that he blasted his own player, which is something he didn't even say, but that's how the reporter framed it, and this is how Tochett responded to that.
I didn't think he skated last night, so if the article I blasted him, that's you guys. But what do you want me to say? You asked me a question, who was good, who was bad. So I got to be careful, because if you guys are going to ask me questions now, a player, I'm going to say no comment. It's a story that we're winning a lot, and we're looking for negativity. That's the way I look at it.
So yeah, just extremely ridiculous stuff. I think Tochett handled it really well. He was firm with the reporter and made him look like a dummy in the end, which was quite funny. But the reason why I bring this up is because it's really becoming the only problem in this Vancouver Canucks season in a year that has been full of nothing but positives. What is there to complain about? All this is really doing is just bringing down the morale of the team, because the players hear this. They hear stuff like this, the buzz around certain rumors and whatnot. What effect do you think this has on them? If you want them to play well, maybe don't make 5 videos on the same topic and milk the hell out of it. Now, I don't want to call anyone out in particular, but it's definitely out there on YouTube and on Twitter, so just make sure that you consider that before you watch any sort of Canucks or NHL-related video in general. I do think that there's a lot of good Canucks creators out there right now that are creating good content and building up the hype for this franchise as we edge closer and closer to the playoffs. And that's what I aim to do as well. I want it to be fun, I want it to be exciting, and I want you guys to enjoy the videos that I'm putting out. So if you guys aren't liking what I'm putting out, I want you guys to let me know. Be honest with me in the comment section below in future videos so I can change that and make it better, because I want you guys to have as much say as I do in what gets put out on this channel. If you guys have any future video ideas, then also be sure to let me know in the comment section below. I'd definitely like to cover as many things as possible as we near closer and closer to the postseason. But yeah, man, I went on a bit of a rant there at the end, but it just frustrates me how negative this fan base can be sometimes, even when things are going really well. So let me know your thoughts on this video, and I'll definitely catch you guys tomorrow night, post-game, Columbus Blue Jackets, Vancouver Canucks. You don't want to miss out on that, but I'll see you then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and take care.